Alright, back for pack number 3. And screen's kind of frozen here, there we go. Deadlock Trap is our rare. It's not a very exciting one. I don't really like this in a deck that's not heavily relying on energy. I think we only have the Eddy Trailhawk that can actually make energy. So I don't think I want to take that. Experimental Aviator is great though. I'm probably going to take it here. It's just a fantastic card. It's at its best in blue-white because you have ways to blink it. We've got the Aether Trade Winds, and I think that's it right now. I guess Select for Inspection can reset it or whatever, but yeah, I'm pretty happy to take this here. Don't see anything else I want, so pretty easy pickup. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how the Trinketeer plays for us. Ooh, there's a gift. Aether Storm Rock. It's exactly the kind of card we're looking for. Good efficient flyer. Just a win condition on its own. Very happy with that pickup. Not too much to say about that. So, we're doing very well on playables. Definitely some cards that I'm not too thrilled with that I'd be happy to cut. Eddy Trailhawk is not fantastic in this deck. Eager Construct is a potential cut, but we'll look at that in a minute. Let's see here. Alright, so here's kind of another interesting pick. We've got a Longfin Skywhale, which is a very good card if you are, going for the tempo plan, long game sort of thing. But as I've been saying, we have the Double Master Trinketeer, so I don't know if we want to play like a high variance card like this that's so bad when you're behind. But considering that, there's really nothing better in that regard for our deck. Just got like a Nimble Innovator, Vildalkin Blade Master, which are kind of mediocre. So I guess I'll still take the Skywhale, but not as thrilled with it in this deck as I might normally be. I think we can cut the Weldfast Wingsmith from this deck as well. Okay, we've got a Dukara Peafowl, which I've been pretty happy with. This is the kind of card I'm more looking for than the Skywhale because it can actually block and keep us alive while we're trying to take over the game with the Trinketeers. Gearseeker Serpent, also fine. How many artifacts are we at? 1. I guess the Trinketeers can make a bunch of artifacts. The Artisan and the Mastodon, that's it. I guess the Experimental Aviator too, but that's in the late game. I could take it, but I think I'm just going to take the Peafowl. It's another hit for our Crane. I think it might be better than the Skywhale. It might replace it, or I could just play both. I guess we'll find out in a minute. I'm also going to be incentivized to probably play 18 land, given that we've got some really good mana sinks like the Trinketeer. I guess just the Trinketeer, but and we also have like the Theorist to scry excess lands to the bottom. We could take another Trade Winds here. What are our good combos with it? Cloudblazer, Aviator, Fellow Pioneer is okay. Glint Sleeve is fine. We can make some more energy. Once again, nothing really better for me, so I might as well take it. Just wondering if it's better than a second Select for Inspection. I think it is. It's just a much higher impact card. Thriving Ibex is really the only card for us here. I'm not thrilled with taking another 4-drop at this point. I don't think we really need it, but it's a fine blocker, I guess. Been impressed with it in general. Take a second Mastodon, but I definitely don't want another 5-drop. Pack's starting to kind of dry up here. It looks like red was indeed open to our right. Could have taken any number of these, and we probably would have ended up with a fine red-white aggro deck, but I think that's still going to work out fine. I don't really want to take the second Mastodon. I guess I can take this Ninth Bridge Patrol, which I'm probably not going to play. Combos with it include the double Trade Winds, and I guess that's it. It's just like obviously it's a strictly better Unruly Mob, but I'm still just not thrilled about it. There was a Self-Assembler in a previous pack which I could have taken, and I guess I would rather have that now than whatever I took over it. I guess I'll take this one, passing up on a Mastodon that I'm not going to play. We're fine on playables already, so I'm not really concerned about any of these picks. Just trying to maximize my... Oh, that's a nice pickup. I could take a second Windrake as well, but I'm not as worried about the air pressure at this point. Nimble Innovator I'm not going to play. Ooh, Acrobatic Maneuver. I think I will play the first copy of that. I probably cut a trade wins for that. So this looks like the deck. I think I'm just going to play 18 land. Pretty sure. We've got the double Theorist that can scry lands to the bottom. We've got the 2 Trinketeers to put all our excess mana into late. I think that makes sense to me. I don't know if I'm overvaluing the impact of this card, but I feel like if the game goes long enough, we're not going to lose. But you never know, maybe we're giving our opponents outs to find their bombs. So let's look at the cards I could play. All of these. Can't play the Self-Assembler. Got the Eager Construct we could play, probably not going to. So, first of all, Clinton S. Crane can hit 3 artifacts, which isn't great, but it's still just a 1/3 flyer for 2, which is I am definitely in the market for. It's just a card that can hold its own, block some cheap threats, hold off servo tokens. Removal, we've got some bounce, we've got to revoke privileges. I think I like the Insidious Will. We're going to have opportunities to use it, I think. Yep, this all looks good to me. I don't see much reason to put any of these cards in my deck. So yeah, we're just going to go 9/9, I assume. Let's see what they suggest. Indeed. Alright, so that's the deck I'm going to submit. Let's go ahead and save deck, and I will return for round number 1.